everybody, welcome to my channel or my Instagram, however you're watching this, my Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. Welcome. So today we are going to talk about the Mercury and Taurus transit. Mercury is going to be in Taurus it started on April 5th and it's going to remain in Taurus until April 29th. Excuse me, I'm going to be looking at my notes while I'm doing this video. So Mercury in Taurus is a very serious placement for Taurus. If somebody has Mercury in Taurus, they're very focused on their resources, their goal, on really obtaining things. This is a very methodical energy. This is an energy of doing research before you actually commit and rush into things. It's a very different energy than Mercury in Aries. Mercury in Aries is just like, okay, I'm going to rush in, I'm going to say it, I'm going to do it. Now, Mercury in Taurus is like, okay, let me make sure this is something that I want. Let me make sure this is something that I want to do. Mercury in Taurus energy and transits are very good times to commit to long-term goals, like a long-term study plan, especially body-based images, right? Body-based goals, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. And so anything that's going to be supportive of your body, your image, your health, how you're enjoying your senses, how you're connecting with things through that body program is definitely going to be really supported in this transit. So this is a very good time to get serious. Get serious about your money, get serious about your career goals, get serious about your advancement on whatever level that is, because Mercury in Taurus definitely is a transit and an energy of that long-term endurance energy. Now, when you have Mercury in Taurus, you have to be careful about being stubborn, right? You have to be careful about, like, I'm going to dig in my heels and this is what I want and this is what I need. And if it's not exactly like this, then I don't want it. I'm not going to do it. Mercury in Taurus, that's actually usually how they are. But right now, Uranus is in Taurus. So Taurus in general is going through a big breakthrough. There's lots of changes going on about what they want to do, how they're willing to work. So this is also a very good transit. This is a very good time to bring change into how you look at things, how you view things. Give yourself more flexibility around, okay, I'm gonna try it, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll adjust it. This is an energy that you have to be careful about being all or nothing about, because Taurus energy in general is like, if it's not all mine, I don't want it. And that's good, right? If it's good if you're saying to yourself, I want all of this goal. I want to reach X goal about my body in 30 days, right? So that means that every day Taurus energy is going to be endurance, and it's going to get up and exercise, right? It's going to sit down and do the work that it needs to do. So in that way, it's very good. But definitely while Mercury is in Taurus, be mindful to not be too stubborn. The three things that you really want to focus on is your self-care routines, exercising, any type of body-centered activities, right? So anything that's going to make you feel good about being in your body, anything that's going to help you connect with your body is definitely supported. Now, I do want to note that Mercury is going to retrograde back into Taurus from May 22nd to June 3rd. So you're going to wind up revisiting the things that you're laying the seeds and the communications that you're laying down, any deals or any connections that are happening now. You are going to be revisiting them later in May 22nd. So definitely let yourself put those seeds into work now, get down into the work, get busy, and focus on yourself, because this is going to be really good. I do want to talk about some key dates that are going to be happening for Mercury and Taurus, so let's get into that. On April 17th, we have Mercury is going to sextile Venus. And this is a very charming, very diplomatic, very inciting energy. This is an energy of connection. This is an energy of really solidifying commitments, of letting yourself say, like, okay, this is what I really feel. This is what I really want. This is what I really want to do. Now, I also do want to put out a bit of a warning signal here, right? Because we do have Venus in Pisces right now. And Venus is Pisces is, yes, it's a very loving energy. Venus loves being in this Pisces house because she can just endlessly pour out all her love and desires. But remember to watch out for charlatan, right? Because we are going to be susceptible. When Venus is in Pisces, we are more susceptible to looking at things and people with rose-colored glasses. But I do want to say, like, make sure that you really are using your spirit and energy of discernment. And then on the 23rd, of April, we have Mercury conjunct the North Node and oppose the South Node. And this is Mercury conjuncting the North Node in Taurus and opposing the South Node in Scorpio. So really pay attention to what comes up for you. Pay attention for what is falling out of your life, what is coming into your life, and use discernment to be like, okay, I'm going to reach for the better thing. I'm going to reach for the more stable thing. Is this a dream or is this an actuality, right? So really tuning into yourself and checking in with yourself and saying, what is on my table right now? Does it fit into my spiritual growth or does it need to be transferred out? Then on the 24th, we have Mercury square Saturn. So this is where Saturn's going to come in. And if you haven't been using discernment, if you haven't been really being responsible really about what you want, if you haven't been committed to your goals, maybe if you fell off of the goal of that daily activity of what you've been focusing on the 24th, Saturn's going to be like, hey, excuse me, are you actually just still working on this for yourself? We also have a sextile to Neptune on the 24th, and this is a really beautiful energy. This is a very psychic energy. There's going to be a lot of ability to tap into your higher self. You're going to be able to really see people, right? This is definitely an energy. Whenever the moon sextiles Neptune, I personally do a circle scan. I'm like, okay, how do I really feel about this person? What is really happening? What have I been ignoring? Like you open up that third eye and look at everything, because this is also going to be a very good day to create art, to tap into your higher self, to go for that higher vibrational goal. And then we have Mercury trining Pluto on the 28th. And this is going to be a heavier energy. That's where those subconscious power plays. If you have been getting kind of love bombed and future faked, those rose-colored glasses like slip when Pluto comes in. Pluto's like, let me really see what's going on here, right? So those are the very important days that we're going to have for Mercury while Mercury is going in through Taurus. Now, also, if you have Mercury in Taurus in your natal chart, please use this energy. Please use this energy to revise, renew, and rejuvenate your commitment to your long-term goals. This applies to everybody, but especially people who have Mercury in Taurus, anybody who has Taurus placements. I know you guys are going through it right now because Uranus is in your house just like shaking everything up. So that's what I have to say about Mercury in Taurus. Please hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.